Hello everyone, welcome back to the vlogs. Today we are working on the H6 with new parts being installed onto it. I got the homie Steven over here, he's also gonna help out.
We're back.
Part 2, last time we were here we were working on the fit, I think, and then before that we were working on the front lip. And now we're working on another part of the car that I say is gonna drastically change the whole look, appearance, vibe, everything about this car. If you guys haven't seen this before, it's because we just picked it up. This is my dad's brand new Tacoma 2025 TRD off-road. It's pretty much a TRD Pro, honestly, just without the TRD Pro branding. It's the iForce Max with 4x4, so it's pretty legit stuff. Full extended leather. I'm saying extended leather like it's a BMW. But it has like all the nice leather interior. It even has the big LCD screen. It's pretty well loaded. And then this is what he's installing. It's these door vinyls. Prevents the doors panel from getting scratched. So it's called Taco vinyl. Really cool stuff. And I shall show you guys exactly the part right now because we're gonna be working on it this whole video and praying to God that it goes smoothly, right?
Yep.
Hopefully it all goes smoothly. All right, guys. Here she is. Ready? Look, you can see my feet first. Bam! Holy crap, guys. Your guys' eyes are not deceiving you. The H6 is gonna be getting a fat wing. Now, I was never planning on getting like a big wing for this car. I'm not a big fan of big wings. Like literally when Steven took his wing off, I was like, this is the best car ever. But I'm a very simple OEM Plus guy, you guys know that. If there was one wing that I would ever run on the H6, it was gonna be this. The Voltex Type 12. It's Type 12, right?
Yes, Type 12.
Yeah, Voltex Type 12 wing. Now the reason why I like this wing so much is because there's a tuning shop in Japan that specializes in the H6, more so the BRZ, but the ZC6, and it ran this Voltex Type 12 wing on it. It's called Clabe. I love their cars. They're so like bonkers to look at. It's like totally the opposite of what OEM Plus is, but they pretty much build their cars out to be time attack monsters, and they sell bumpers. They don't sell this wing, but they just so happen to run this on their car. And I just love how it looks because yes, it's big, but it isn't as loud. It's still low profile in a way. Like in a sense, it kind of is reminiscent of like the Sard wing that I had. It's just now obviously taller. It's definitely bigger. So yeah. Do they even sell these wings anymore?
This is the only one that I've seen. I know Isaac said that he's seen like 2 or 3 of them, but this is the only one that I've seen in person is this one.
Yeah, I've literally never seen one here in Cali at least. You've probably seen them online and stuff, but they're super hard to come by. And when Isaac picked this up, it also came with the carbon fiber trunk. So it's pretty much a one-piece deal. I don't have to worry about drilling into my trunk and making sure it's even, or just even drilling into my truck in general. I do not want to do that. The only thing that's going to be a little bit of a challenge because Steven's done trunk removals because he has like he's like 10 different trunks that he cycles through. But let me go ahead and show you guys what the challenge is for today. This car, since it is a TRD edition, it's a blessing and a curse because it comes with this cool 3-piece spoiler. Now the problem with it is that, you know, as a normal person, when you install something like this, you'd probably just use 3M. But Toyota, when they decided to put it on this car, they drilled in to the body. So yeah, you guys are probably thinking, oh, it's just a trunk, that's fine, that's no big deal. No, these separated ones right here are also drilled into the car. So if I were to remove it and just run like a clean blank no spoiler with the trunk and the Voltex wing, there's gonna be holes, and I can't have that because it's gonna be 2 holes on both sides. I mean, I honestly don't really have a choice unless I want to have holes. If it was up to me, I would remove everything and just have it clean with just the wing. But in a way, I feel like it will look pretty cool and unique seeing this wing paired up with these lip spoilers or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and remove the main one here and slap it on to that one. I'm pretty sure it should clear and that the stands shouldn't hit this because this sits really far at the end. So yeah, that's gonna be the challenge for today. Otherwise, it should be pretty smooth. Let's go ahead and get started with removing that wing. guys, all the guts of the trunk is now out. We fished everything out. Look, it doesn't even, oh look, I even tried holding the fender the garnish here, but it doesn't even close anymore. So literally we removed all the bolts. Last thing to remove is this wing. Now we're hoping that the studs on this wing are removable. If not, we're gonna have to snap them off. I don't know how we're gonna do that because we don't have like an angle grinder or anything. But yeah, if anything, we're just gonna have the wing on and it be with these like side things. But yeah, we're gonna figure it out.
This is what Dre means by we hope that the studs will slide off. This is one of the studs for the fender garnish, and you literally just slide it off like that. It's kind of hard to do right now, but you basically just wiggle it out. So we're hoping.
I'm pretty sure. Maybe we're gonna find out together. So if you also have a TRD and you're putting, if you're thinking about removing this, let's go ahead and see if there are studs and if they are removable. If not, we're good. Guys, with a little bit of patience, elbow grease, a lot of broken fishing line, and we were able to remove the wing. But unfortunately, to our discovery, the studs on here are on the wing. It isn't like the one on the trunk garnish where you could just slide it off. It's on here. The sides have, right?
They have inserts.
Yeah, it has inserts. We don't have to worry about those. It's just there's two of them here. I'm not really trying to drill into the new trunk. So what Steven and I are gonna do, yeah, we're gonna take a Dremel to it and remove it. Because I honestly don't really care. And there's a lot of people that run spoilers on these cars in general, and they don't even use hardware, including this guy and a lot of other friends that I know. We should be fine. We're gonna go ahead and not only remove that, but definitely clean up all the existing 3M or adhesive tape on here, just so that it sits flush and properly on the carbon fiber trunk. But yeah. Look at it, guys. It's naked. Here we are, guys. This is no wing on the trunk. It looks honestly not bad. It looks actually pretty cool. It looks like a drift car. Like, doesn't it not?
It does look like a drift car.
It looks like a drift car, especially with the kit and everything. It looks like really good. We're gonna go ahead and work on this thing now. If you guys are OGs like me, know safety is #1 priority. Do you know that reference?
No.
What?
From where?
Crazy Russian Hacker.
Oh, wow. That's been a long time.
It's like where safety is #1 priority. All right, my dad went ahead and finished the rest because very hands-on guy. But luckily, thankfully, it all came off. We're gonna go ahead and mock it up on the carbon fiber trunk that is on the floor right here. Hold on. Oh, there. Oh yeah, we got plenty of room, brother. Whoa! Fits perfect. Hey, shout out to who owned this previously, man. You gave us exactly enough room for it to clear the trunk spoiler. Wow, that's so cool, guys. I am so excited to have this on. Holy crap. It's all coming together. Am I in the frame?
Yes.
Ah! Alright guys, Steven and I pulled up to a gas station, took the car out. Are you guys ready to see this shit? You think they're ready?
They are not ready for this. I wasn't ready for this.
Bro, this is insane. All right, reveal in 3, 2, 1. Here it is. Here it is, guys. This is how the 8.6 is now, with an addition of a lot more carbon. First video that we did with installs with 8.6, we installed these guys, genuine TRD carbon fiber aero fins, and now we have a big wang, fully in carbon fiber, voltex type 12 wing, along with a save-on carbon fiber trunk. I really do like that we were able to add my OEM TRD wing, or lip spoiler. I still don't know what this is called, but you know, it still flows well with all of this. And we also added the black trunk garnish, so it has a little bit of contrast between the carbon fiber and the black paint. Let me know what you guys think. This is gonna be temporary. I plan on painting the whole trunk black and then doing like some sort of fade around the license plate to fade into carbon fiber. I don't know, bro. I never thought I'd get this wing because of how rare and how hard they are to come by, and I just can't justify dropping that much brand new on some of these, because getting these new or getting these used is like damn near impossible. Shout out to Isaac, guys. Comment down below, say I love you, Isaac.
I love you, Isaac.
Thank you, Isaac. Whew, it was a long day. We started at 7, well, like 7:30, 7:40. You guys want to see what time it is right now? It is 1:28. Man, oh man.
We definitely took our time with it too. We didn't want to screw anything up or damage anything.
Yeah, those are kind of the best installs you could do, is just taking your time and, you know, being in no rush, because we had all night. But yeah, I want to say a big thank you again to Steven.
Of course, anytime.
Without him, this wing wouldn't be on right now, and I probably would have given up because of it. It isn't hard. It's just I'm not really that mechanically or just like technically inclined. Stevens has literally removed trunks on and off, like he can do that shit in his sleep. He's done it so many times, so I had to have him by just to make sure. But he helped us out, and the car looks phenomenal. Like, it literally doesn't look like the same car anymore. That's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about how the car sits. This is pretty much the last bits of what's going to be going on with the car. Little things here and there that are going to change, but I'm still on the fence of doing it before then. It's a lot of money, especially with what I just got with these two. It's a lot of money, so we're going to see how it goes. But yeah, thank you guys for watching today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Steven. He's going to be posting very soon with his updates on his Weekfest prep.
That's right.
Yeah. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and we will see you guys in the next one.
Later, guys.
Bye.